I am doing the yarn makeup look today. That's been trending all over TikTok, but I'm gonna do a yarn makeup look and I'm also gonna do a yarn hair look. So I know it's a big project, but I think I can do it. So we're gonna start off with the face first, and then we're gonna do the hair. I am actually so nervous to start. So this is the brown that I found. It's like the closest brown to my skin tone, so I think it's pretty perfect. And I'm gonna be using lash glue to apply the yarn. So ooh, okay, I'm so nervous. Okay, let's just get right into it. Some people start on their nose. I'm gonna start like at the top of my nose. Spread it out. Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna start right here. Ooh. Okay, stick this. It's unraveling. But I have to I thought it was gonna be really easy, but I gotta really press the yarn in. We're getting somewhere.
Oh, but it looks good.
It's a pretty good color.
Yeah. And it looks good.
So we got the first little circle done. Not bad. Now I'm going to add string by string by string on my forehead first. I have to also twist the end with some glue because it kind of unravels. That way it looks a lot cleaner. So I just take a little bit of the glue, add it to the ends, twist it, and it gives me a more cleaner look for the yarn. So this is what it looks like so far. Oh my God, I feel like it's so disturbing but really cool at the same time, but disturbing. So now I'm gonna do the bottom half now. This is the hard part. I'm trying to get the yarn to fit in the crevice of my nose. The nose part is so tedious. I just feel like I'm digging up my nose, trying to get this to look as clean as possible. One part of the lip down. Gotta do the second part of the lip. This is how it's looking so far. Let me get one final sip of water in. I could kind of talk a little bit, but not too much. Now this is the scary part, makeup, because if I mess up on the yarn, there's really no erasing it, okay? So because there's no dimension to my very flat yarn face, I have to add dimension. So right now I'm going in with a brightening powder and I'm adding it to under my eyes and the highest points of my face. That way it kind of elevates my face and kind of brings it to look more 3D, more lifelike. And I'm going in with a brush with some powder just to soften up the edges. And then now it's time to contour, and I'm contouring with a eyeshadow because my bronzers are pretty much the same color as this yarn. So right now I'm just contouring and adding more dimension to my face. And as you can see, the shape is coming together. It's really looking like a face. I even took some of that brightening powder and put it under the contour just to make it pop a little bit more. And now for blush. So you're treating this like you will do regular makeup on your skin, except it's yarn, so you have to be very gentle with it. So a lot of tapping motions, that way you're pressing the product into the yarn. And now I'm doing my brows, and I'm doing very light soft motions, and I'm using an eyeshadow to create the brow shape, because obviously a brow pen and marker is not going to really work on this, okay? So you definitely want to work with brushes because it's a lot more softer. And I went with skinny brows because I typically like to wear skinny brows. And then right now I'm just contouring my nose, that way my nose can kind of come to life and not look so flat. Now back to my brows. I'm going in with that brightening powder and I'm just highlighting my brow bones, so that way it gives more dimension, more life to my look. So for the eyes, I'm like, I need something bright and colorful, and I love pink and purple, so I decided to do a pink and purple look. So I am applying eyeshadow primer to my lid because you can see my skin, so I obviously need eyeshadow to stick to my skin. I did apply it on the yarn, but I don't think it really made a difference. So I am applying my eyeshadow in like a tapping motion, not a sweeping motion, because the yarn is not really like glued that great on my eyelids, so I have to do more of a tapping motion and then go in with some purple. And then right now I'm doing a little cut crease with some shimmer, and you can kind of see the cut crease coming through. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I'm using black liner and I'm applying it in my waterline in the space between the yarn and my skin, and I'm filling that in so that way it's a more seamless blend between the eyes and the yarn. And I went in with some eyeshadow to kind of blend it all in. Now for the hair, I put some Got2b glue and spray onto my hair because that's going to be used to stick the yarn. And I went back in with the lash glue and I applied it on my forehead because I wanted to do like a 90s swoop updo with the yarn. So I did cut the yarn string by string and attach it to my hair. But thank God for my mom because it was a hot mess. So she was able to help me and we were able to attach each yarn string to my hair. Then I left a few strands out because I want to do a cute little swirly Q sideburn, and it turned out really great. Look at that. So nice. And then I took the rest of the hair and pinned it up into the ponytail. If you saw the back of my head, it looks absolutely ridiculous. Added some more Got2b glue in my hair, and then I decided to do some like baby hair swirls. So I took a strand, put some glue on it, created the outline of the baby hairs, and then I started filling it in with more and more hairs. I also took some like yarn, rolled it into little balls, and I attached it onto the hair to give more dimension to the baby hairs. I wish I recorded this part, but my mom did the same thing on the side. She took pieces of string and she like added to the sides of my hair to kind of give that full look. And yes, if you guys notice, the part is yarn. And the lips were literally the most difficult part ever. Like for a minute, it gave like blow up sex doll, and I was like, oh my god, I'm not here for it. So I wanted to give more like a Bratz doll lip, and I had to go in with some powder. I had to do a lot of finessing just for it to look good, and thank God we got there. I even added some shimmer eyeshadow on my lips just to give a little bit more of a kind of look. And then lashes, I got these super long XO lashes from Eldora. They're like the perfect dolly lashes. Back to the hair. So what I did, I wanted to create like pin curls, so I took like yarn and I wrapped it around my hand to create like a little like round like donut hole. Then I took a pin and I pinned it through the hole and I pinned it into my little bun, and I just kept repeating it over and over and over and over again until I had a bun filled with pin curls. And honestly, it looks so good. And for some final touches, I'm adding some highlight onto my cheeks to give more dimension, and my mom made me these custom made yarn nails and I'm absolutely in love with it. So this is the yarn baddie look, and I am obsessed with this look. I don't even want to take it off. I don't even want to take it off. Like, do y'all see how fire this looks? Yarn hair, yarn face, yarn earrings, yarn nails, yarn baby. Even the tops give me a little crochet yarn kind of moment, but I love this look. I don't want to take it off. Like, the way I contoured and highlighted this face, like, yeah. So afterwards, I decided to take some videos and some pictures, and I just loved how everything turned out. And my vision for this look was to look like a person in a world where we were made out of yarn. So I didn't want to go too whimsical, too fantasy. I mean, it is fantasy. I got yarn on my face, but I wanted to give a more realistic approach to this trend, and I absolutely just love this look. It's creepy, but it's cool. It's eerie, but it's beautiful. Like, that's how I feel about it. And how does this feel on my face? It literally just feels like a mask. Like, you have a mask on your face and you can't move that much. That's exactly how it feels. It's not itchy at all. You just can't move your face that much. I couldn't really laugh. Get unready with me. I'm about to take off this yarn makeup look that I did. And I'm about to take off these press-ons. I didn't like glue them on heavy. Ow. Ow, okay. Wings. Ooh. Ooh. Honestly, I might as well take it off the middle. Damn, this is on. I thought I could take it off like a mask. Nose ring. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Just gonna be the fun part now. Oh. And then oof. Ah, ow. Oh, God. Oof. Oh, God. Oh. This is gonna be painful. Oh my God. Oh. The hair. Oof. Ah. Okay. And this side. Ooh. This is all just pinned in my hair. Oh, God. Okay. Oh my God, I still had this nail's not coming off right now. Okay. Whew. Wow. This is my face. This is the aftermath. I can breathe. I didn't film this part, but I just used micellar water and it completely just melted off the glue like it was nothing. But yeah, this was a really great challenge. I had a lot of fun and I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini video of me trying out the viral yarn face trend on TikTok. Thank you so much for watching, babes, and I'll see you guys again in another video. Bye.